Hello there, Year 4s, it's Mr. Conway here. Now for today's how-to guide, it's going to help you with today's maths task. And in today's maths task, you're looking at line graphs. And you have a graph, you have this exact same one on the PowerPoint. I'm just going to explore this with you, because I know you've got some questions to answer about this on the next slide. So here we have a sunflower line graph. Now this is a line graph not made of sunflowers, but it's a line graph about a sunflower. It says, here is a line graph showing a sunflower's growth. It was planted on Saturday, the 30th of July, some important information, and its height was measured every 2 days. So let's have a look at our line graph now. What information do we have? Well, I've got my y-axis here and my x-axis here. On my y-axis, it's labelled height in centimetres of the sunflower, and my x-axis is time in days. And you'll notice it goes Saturday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, Tuesday. This is not the normal order for the days of the week. But I'm sure some of you have just remembered Mr. Conway circled 2 days from the question. So this is every 2 days. And the dates underneath are just the dates of the month. So this is Saturday the 30th and then Monday the 1st. So this must be a change in the months here. Now everywhere you see an cross like this, that is when the sunflower was plotted, okay? So on Saturday, there's an X on Saturday, and the X, if I go across to my Y-axis, is on 0. Well, that means the sunflower grew nothing. It didn't even grow anything at all. It was still 0 centimetres high. Now then, on Monday, it's the same thing. The sunflower is still 0 centimetres high. Let's have a look 2 days later, Wednesday. It is still 0 centimetres, and even on Friday, it is still 0 centimetres. So between Saturday and Friday, the sunflower didn't grow at all. I wonder why. It was definitely planted. Why do you think it didn't grow at all for the first few days, from Saturday to Friday? Well, I think it was still a seed, wasn't it? It was still a seed, so it was still growing under the soil. So that's why there was 0 growth. But if we go to Sunday to the 7th, and I go up, you'll notice the X is not on 0 anymore, it's actually on 2. So on Sunday the 7th, if I go up and then across, the sunflower grew 2 centimetres. And whilst I'm on this side now, you will notice the scale of my y-axis. It's 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So it goes up in 2s on the side here. So let's have a look. So let's have a look at Friday the 19th. Friday the 19th. What was the height of the sunflower on Friday the 19th? Well, let's have a look. So it's Saturday. There's Friday. Well, that's the 5th. I want Friday the 19th. Monday, Wednesday, Friday the 19th. Here we go. Friday the 19th. So what's the height of the sunflower on Friday the 19th? I'm going to go up on my line. I see the cross is here. Now if I go across to the y-axis, on Friday the 19th, my sunflower was 10 centimetres high. So that's the main parts of a line graph looking at a sunflower in this example, okay? You'll also notice just one final thing, and I might just get a different pen for this actually, that there are certain parts in this line graph, like here, for example, and here, for example, where the line is completely flat. Now, the sunflower doesn't go away. Nothing happened to the sunflower. But between Saturday the 13th and Monday the 15th, the sunflower didn't grow at all. On Saturday the 13th, the sunflower was 8 centimetres tall. And on Monday the 15th, it was also 8 centimetres tall. So that's every time you see a flat line like this, it just means there was no growth between the 2 dates. Now then, Year 4s, it's over to you. I know you've got quite a few questions to have a look at, but hopefully this guide will help you just to interpret and read a line graph. Have a lovely day and enjoy measuring those sunflowers.